And action. Don't look at my butt. Ba, 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 what are we talking about? Ba, 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 what are we talking about? Ba, 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 what are we talking about? Say it!
Showtime. Girls on me, and girls on you, girls on we, and girls on boo.
Why do I feel like we should have closed the door before we started this? Okay, so we are going to be talking about sexual encounters that may or may not be awkward.
What would you define as an awkward sexual encounter?
Okay, example one, when, you know, you're hooking up with a guy
Or
in the
girl.
past, or a girl.
Or guy, if you're a guy.
A guy. Actually, this hasn't happened to me, but I had a friend tell me about this, which I'd be scared if this happened to me. So they're hooking up, and you know, like you have like the hole, and then the guy's like, you know, and like you're supposed to put in the hole, but it just so happened accidentally almost went into the second hole, like on top. Like the hose.
I hope everyone could see that she actually made 2 holes.
I just went like that.
But did he do it on purpose?
No. Okay, so what happened was that they were trying to put it in the main hole, the vagina. Let's
be straight.
let's use our words. He was trying to put it in the vagina, in the vajayjay, and he ended up putting it in
The poopy hole.
the poopy hole.
I've had a similar experience where the person almost put it inside of the back door, but I stopped them because like you notice it, like you know it's not where it should be or not where you want it to be. If you're having vaginal sex, yeah, I said it, let's be adults here, vagina. He didn't like thrust it in, so it didn't like go all the way in. I stopped it right before he'd even had the chance. So the question is, were they going so hard that like he just slipped and then
I don't know, I wasn't there. She was just telling me about it. Apparently my friend was just like, motherfucker, take it out! And then that happened too.
Okay, you had just mentioned your friend's sexual experience. What about your sexual experience?
My mom ended up catching me. I was with my ex-boyfriend and he was over and my parents were supposed to be leaving to go out. Like, okay, cool, like I'm gonna hop in the shower with my boyfriend. He was in the bathroom with me and like we both stripped our clothes because we don't shower with clothes on, obviously. And his clothes were everywhere on the floor in the bathroom and we were like hooking up. My mom, instead of knocking on the door, she opens the door like, where are the clothes everywhere? Those are boy clothes. That's a boxer. Oh my gosh, she's in the bathroom with a boy. Closes the door. Obviously she didn't say this out loud. Like this is the kind of the thought process I was going through. She called my name and I was like, yeah. And I knew she was already inside. There's no hiding it. I was dead. I wanted to die. Like, yeah. So we got out of the shower and he had his change of clothes and went downstairs to my basement and I changed in my room. And when I went downstairs to the basement, I thought my parents left. My mom comes downstairs and pulls my boyfriend and I aside and gives us the sex talk together. What happened?
That is well deserving of the award for awkward sexual moments.
Okay, what would you say your worst sexual encounter was?
Okay, this is gonna be extremely uncomfortable for the both of us. So that is my most embarrassing, most uncomfortable. Having said this on camera and next to Lorraine, I wish I had gone to the grave with that story.
The only reason why I'm so shocked is first, I hate blood. Like I could faint at the sight of blood, or if I'm just that like squeamish, and so I'm just like,
Luckily, like we were really good friends, so we were able to kind of laugh it off. But I mean, there's a moment where you're attracted to someone, and like all of a sudden they go from being sexy to being like, whoa, did you just allow this to happen to us right now? And like sometimes a guy just doesn't understand, no matter how comfortable they are with you, like they're just not gonna get it.
A question that I have for you then is, do you think a girl would be more understanding with more feminine problems?
Yeah, I completely think a girl would be more understanding. I think that with the person I'm with right now, we would just handle it like adults and be like, hey, this happened, let's move on. Still want to be friends?
Sadly, you're my only one, so yes.
Oh, yes. Now that we've told you our uncomfortable, awkward sexual encounters, it's time for you to tell us yours.
Like us, subscribe to us, comment below with your stories or video responses. You can follow our separate pages. I hope you also follow us on Instagram. I have Twitter. Do you have Twitter?
I do have a Twitter. I pretty much post like once a month.
Alright, peace out!
Alright guys, have a great night. Wait! Sometimes we like to sit together and sing songs, but we don't know the lyrics, so we make them up and see where it goes. And if it sounds good, that's even better than sounding like nothing. But it's something. Friendship means everything to me. Friendship and sex. Not with friends, but it's also a thing you should have.
Oh my god.
Drum solo!
Yay!
That was interesting. Whoa, that's
Joking.
yours.
I love you. I love you, Mini Carlos Santana.